Hey everybody, it's Hannah. Today I'm going to do what's in my hospital bag for my second baby, and it's a C-section. I'm going to do a video on why I do C-sections, why I can only do C-sections. That's a completely different story, but for me it's the healthiest option and the only option I have. So let me show you the bag I'm going to use. It's a JuJuBe Superstar in Royal Envy. Royal blue and green are actually my favorite colors, so this is a perfect bag for me and all my travel needs, whether it's like an overnight or a weekend, you know, a quick getaway. So it's perfect for the hospital for me. And it has a ton of room still left in it after everything I've put in it. Has several pockets. There's a zippered pocket in the front that's really deep. And then there's a button pocket in the back, which my iPad is in. And then there's the main rounded pocket. And I actually just washed it. So it's machine washable and you air dry. It's got all the antibacterial stuff with it. It's perfect. I have a diaper bag that's JuJuBe. My first diaper bag was JuJuBe. So I'll go into my love for their diaper bags in another video as well. So let's just get right into it. The big thing that comes out is a blanket. I get really cold normally. After my C-section, I will be still having hot flashes, just like if I were pregnant, you know, all the hormone changes happening. So it's very normal. Big fuzzy blanket is a need for me. I don't need a pillow. I'll ask for 800 pillows if I need them from my hospital. I know this is going to be weird because it's very minimal. There's not a lot that I need. Shower shoes. Dollar store shower shoes. Throw them away real quick. I have a 3/4 length sleeve short robe, which is gray, super soft. It's Gilligan and O'Malley. I got it at Target. My love for Target is real. And then I want to show you one of the very few maternity bras I actually like. This guy, the sports bra type. I've got 2 black ones. This is my only nude one. And it's amazing. It's Bravado. It says Bravado on there. It's amazing. I have to special order or go to boutiques to get my actual size in maternity bras because I get so heavy chested, put it that way. I get extra busty there. And so this is one of them, and then the one I'm wearing that's more supportive, like I guess a regular bra, but no underwire, just really supportive for the big girls. Even though this is a small, I'm actually, cup size is like HI, so it's a really weird combination because I'm relatively thin, but I've always been extra busty, and so I get super busty. So it does cost a little bit of a pretty penny, but having the right support is totally worth it when you got big girls. For me, for after my C-section, maternity leggings that are soft on the inside, so I'll keep my legs warm because I probably won't be outside that often. My C-section is planned for May 26th, so it should be warmer outside, but we always have the AC going on in the house and in the cars and stuff like that, so fuzzy is the way to go for me, just like my fuzzy blanket. A black shirt, obviously maternity size. One of my smaller maternity size shirts because my belly will be a little deflated. And then a nice colored shirt if I just wanted to wear something that had a little more color, feel a little more feminine, which is kind of needed after in the hospital. So 2 pairs of socks, 1 regular ankle sock, 1 fuzzy sock. If my feet get cold, happens a lot, I have Raynaud's, so it happens all the time. I'm always cold. My hands and my feet are always cold. And these are because I'm going to wear these shoes, which don't look like much. I got them at Walmart. They're basically $6. They're half size, too big for me normally. So for pregnancy, they're perfect, and especially after the hospital, when they pump you full of fluids, I bloat. Well, these bad boys, easy to get on, half size bigger, won't be too small, won't be too narrow, nothing like that. So they go hand in hand. And then I'll get into my toiletries. Very just regular stuff. Broken brush that I'll throw away afterward because my daughter dropped it and broke the handle off. But it's useful this way. Makeup remover wipes for if I'm already wearing makeup. And the 3 items that I'm going to bring, which is a tinted sunscreen from BB cream, my Scandal Eyes, so mascara, and my color corrector that'll go under the BB cream because I do turn red really easily, especially when I have hot flashes. This guy, Calendula Nursing Balm, is amazing. The first time I bought it, I was pregnant with my daughter, Adelaide. Her name's up there. The lady at the boutique told me that I should try this because it's all natural, wasn't going to affect the baby in any way, super healing, super helpful. I breastfeed really well. I don't get cracked or dry or anything like that, but if I ever felt like I just needed a little extra, not feeling right, put this on perfectly. If my daughter has a really bad chapped nose, put this on, heals so fast. If I have a really bad chapped nose, if I have really bad chapped lips, this is so healing, extremely natural, and you don't have to wash it off before nursing, which I think is really important because a lot of them, if you don't read the directions, it actually says wash off before nursing, and this one says no need. So it's beautiful. You want to see it? Well, I think you can't because it's too sunshiny outside. Yay for sunshine. But I'll put a link about that below. We all know what these are. These are the Avent nursing pads. They're disposable. Since I am having a C-section, I do prefer disposable so I can just throw them away. I don't have to be up a long time. I don't have to wash them extra long. I don't have to be up for anything unless necessary. I still get up and walk, but the first couple weeks I'm down majority of the time. There's 5 of them. Yeah, it's an uneven number, but I figure one boob usually leaks more than the other. And I was always in need of just one, so an odd number for me. Shampoo and conditioner, just basic, nothing fancy, just probably only going to take a shower once. I usually end up there for 3 or 4 days. 4 days if the baby loses too much weight. My toothbrush, my husband's toothbrush, which is the only thing I'm packing for him because I think he might only stay the night the first day because he has to go home and be with our baby after that because she's going to be 2 and 4 months. Yeah, that's about right. And so he's going to be staying home with her so she doesn't feel so lonely. Deodorant. This is the Dove Advanced Care. The Cool Essentials. The only deodorant I've been able to use with this pregnancy because I've been so sick. I've been hypersensitive this time. So I can literally taste everything I smell. And it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Hair ties and bobby pins. Because there's no need for the main. Q-tips. If I'm having makeup problems. If I'm having earwax problems. I don't really need this many, but I like the container, so I got it. Toothpaste. This one will be for my husband. It's the regular one. I've developed sensitivity in my teeth this pregnancy to hot, so I have sensitivity toothpaste. That's what it's called. I was like, I forgot the word for a second. And that's just as a regular hairspray, just so after I shower, I use their, what's it called? Blow dryer. Pregnancy brain is so real right now. Blow dryer, and then it's to kind of tame it without being like too much for me to carry it. And it's just a little bag. It all fits perfectly in there. And then, guys, it's baby stuff. These are just 2 receiving blankets. They can, if he's small enough, which I don't think he will be because I'm 31 weeks right now. He's measuring about 33, 34 weeks. So he's much bigger than he should be. And we've done all the tests. He's just a big boy. My daughter was 10 pounds when she was born. He's probably going to be really close, if not heavier than that. So basically burp rags, and if we can swaddle just real quick or just throw a little something over his legs if they're doing testing and poking and prodding and so he's just not naked, that will be it. I only need 2 of those. 1 pair of mittens, because he will scratch himself without a doubt. 1 pair of socks. They're navy blue and polka dots. So cute. And since I do usually have giant children, this is the only newborn item I purchased or will need. This will be kind of like his coming home outfit. It's so cute. Just a little one piece, just super simple. It's Carter's, so it's long, even for a newborn. I love Carter's because they're long. My kids are really long. They're not super chunky, but really long. And then if that is too small, which it might be, I have a few 3-month items. This guy is his little brother. Little cars. Super cute. That's 3-month, but it's a shorter 3-month because it has feet on it. Whereas this one's just a little bit longer. Doggies. Little bitty pocket right there. Super cute. I love that stuff. But this one has feet as well. So it's usually detriment in my house. My daughter hated feet. I couldn't put her in footy pajamas at all. Everything had to be footless. She sleeps really warm on top of it. And when all else fails, this one, this guy, look at that. So cute. Little camper. It's 3 months. It's Carter's, so I know it'll be long enough. And it has the zipper down the front, where the other ones, where the doggy one had the buttons, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I can deal with. The other one had a zipper, but zipper in the front that kind of goes along the side, especially at the hospital when you got the umbilical cord there. Easy to come on and off with all the testing and stuff. And since there's no feet, they wouldn't have to take off his whole outfit or sleeper to poke his feet for the blood tests and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think that's kind of convenient. It's the only one newborn size item because I don't have newborn size kids. I have 0 to 3 month size kids. Obviously the back pocket was holding my iPad. This iPad case has a little kickstand. Convenient for my daughter, will be convenient for me at the hospital because I have all the apps on it. And then if I'm really feeling sassy, I might bring my laptop. I don't think I will. It's really unnecessary for me. I'm only going to be there a couple days. I think I'll survive. Be sleeping and baby time and people visiting anyways. And eating. I eat a lot at the hospital. But can you believe that big bag is empty? And it even had extra space in it. There's just so many things that I don't need. Like, if you notice, I didn't put underwear in there. I'll take the mesh underwear they provide so I don't totally destroy my larger size purchased underwear before I get home, because that initial incision still might be a little leaky, there might be a little problem, whatever that has to be done. I don't ruin my stuff. I do buy it to have it at home once I run out of that mesh underwear that I get from the hospital, which I find super comfy, which you can wash those. I love them. You can wash them, like if you're having an especially heavy period afterward. Like, I just rewash a couple, like 2 of them out of the 800 that they gave me in a bag of stuff, because there's blood everywhere. There's blood everywhere. There's juices everywhere. You're having a baby. It's very normal. I like them. So I don't bring them underwear. I take what they give me. Take extra of what they give me. I didn't need to pack hats, because they'll give me a hat like they gave my daughter a hat if I absolutely need it. It's going to be warmer weather at that time in Idaho, so it's fine. I also didn't go overboard with the clothes. If they're a little too big, they're a little too big. It is what it is. He's just a baby. He's a newborn. He's going to be sleeping his life away anyways. I'm going to be home majority of the time those first 6 weeks right after, just to do the majority of the healing at home. I might go out a couple times, but literally only for walking purposes. And if you overdo it, you can cause some serious damage, so you don't want to overdo that anyways. And so you just don't need it when you have a C-section, because I don't have a labor bag. I don't need a laboring bag. I don't need all that extra stuff. It's very cut and dry for me. They open me up, they take my baby out. I've had an abdominal surgery. That's it. Now, I'll repack that later. I've had that bag packed for a while. I packed that bag when I was 25 weeks pregnant with just the basics, like my clothes, the robe, the blanket, my essentials for hygiene, and one sleeper for the baby. That is because emergencies happen, and I'd rather be prepared for that emergency, because I did end up going to hospital one time for really bad pain. And I knew I had the bag at least packed with very, very, very few things, but it had something in it to where if I needed something, I could get that initially, and then my mom or my husband or who's ever free at that time could bring me what I needed to the hospital, which is perfect. In case that happens, it was prepared for me, because I'd rather be prepared than not. I know exactly what I need for the C-section itself, but if something was to happen and he wanted to come early and he had to come early, it's not like he'd need anything. He'd be supported at the hospital, because at that point he wouldn't be able to come home, and so I could actually go home probably before him and come back with the things I needed after healing those couple days. So that's fine. But now that I'm 31 weeks, I topped it off, and then I got the car seat ready. This bad boy is super cute. I did purchase this from Car Seat Canopy. I got what they call the whole caboodle. It is the Harley print, and I love it. It says, "I love you forever." It covers Adelaide's old car seat, which are still good. The dates are still good. I've checked those. I'm very, very aware of those. Still got several years on these bad boys. I do have 2 of them. I do have 2 car seats. That is because I don't... Ooh, that was not cute. I don't like moving the car seat base or the whole car seat into anyone else's car. Like my mom, her and I hang out a lot. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I work full-time at home with my kids, and so my mom's home too. She has been a stay-at-home stay-at-home mom for me. And so if I just keep one in her car, then it's always ready. You know, she has a car seat for my 2-year-old, and then she'll have an infant car seat for the little boy. And I just think this is just to die for. It's so super soft, and it's so easy to put on, and you know, it's all washable, you know, but it needs to air dry. It's very, very delicate, but it's like sturdy at the same time. It's too cute. Because under this is a very, very pink and gray car seat that wouldn't have gone with the boy, which is okay. And this is just the no touching, your germs are too big for me. And I put this all together, both car seats, a few days ago. Because I'm 31 weeks, and it was time to actually get that together completely. But I am going to say this about car seat canopy that I love, is that it's always brand new for each customer. They don't do returns. If there's like a manufacturer defect, they'll just send you a whole new one. Like, I had the sunshade. This is the one that's all right, but the sunshade, they have little plastic shaping rods inside of them. The fabric got a hole in it, and the plastic shaping rod was poking out of the hole, which is super dangerous. So I sent them an email. They responded, so I sent them the pictures of what had happened, and they sent me a whole new set. I thought I was only going to get the sunshade, you know, because that was all I needed. That was all that was wrong. So I ended up getting the whole new set, which was super awesome. It made me really happy, like, because I was really sad that the sunshade was messed up in the first place, but it was just something I never expected. It was really, really cool. And so I ended up having a cover for the other car seat as well, other than the black and the pink, which was nice. It wasn't necessary, but it was actually worked out kind of in my favor, and I'm in love with them, and they're so soft, and it's just like, I just like to love them so much. Like, look at this tiny little car seat blanket. How do you not love that? Because it comes with a sunshade, car seat blanket, you know, the little head support, and then also the car seat canopy. This is why I got it in the jersey, because you can use it as a nursing cover, because it has the hole, or it can go right over as to completely block the UV. And so I just found that just amazing. I can't say enough good things about them, and they delivered it so quickly when it was broken, and I am so happy that I bought it. And they are not cheap. I am not sponsored by anybody. I do buy a lot of things new, but I love really good deals, and they had a great deal on it when I bought it. It was just one of the deals they have on their own site. And I was like, that's great. Like, they do deals on their own sites every now and then, so if you keep looking, find something you love, you always keep looking to see if they have new deals, and there it was. And the whole thing ended up being like $50-$60 when it's usually like way more than that. I'm in love. Love this company. Great quality. Just like JuJuBe. Great quality. You know, the light liners on the inside. Great patterns. You know, you always know what's yours. I will show you guys in another video if I didn't actually use anything, or there's some must-haves that I should have brought that I didn't because I forgot because I'm pregnant, because pregnancy brain is real. But I'm pretty sure I'll use everything. Maybe not these, but because I feel like they're a little dangerous in the shower. They keep the germs away, but a little dangerous for someone who can barely walk. But I'll have all those videos up. I'll put in the links for everything that I have, like the bags and the canopy, just all the fun stuff, and the nursing balm to die for. Well, I'm glad you guys listened to me ramble. Love you all. Have fun. Enjoy your babies. Enjoy your hospital. It's not easy, but it's worth it. I can't say anything will be perfect, but it'll always be perfect for you.